that means it's a Thursday on These Are Like Me. This week's topic is self-harm. So I'm just going to kind of get right into it, really. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say is that not all people who self-harm or are emos or goths or listen to heavy metal music or stuff like that. A lot of the time, they are what you perceive to be as very happy people, kind of thing that you wouldn't expect them to do, and I think that that's a lot like something that comes with this addiction with a lot of people, because I know that from my own experience and talking to people that have done it, they are very much ashamed that they would do something like that to themselves, because a lot of people, they know that it's wrong and they know that it's bad to be harming yourself and hurting yourself, and so that makes them ashamed to feel the need to do that, if that makes any sense. So they often try to hide it and kind of thing, and shut it off from everybody else. It's a very private thing, I feel. So people who self-harm, they're not emos, they're not goths, although I think that a lot of people think that because of the nature of the songs that they listen to. I think that's why a lot of people associate it with, because when you first hear death metal music or heavy metal music or whatever, it seems like, just to listen to it without listening to the lyrics or anything like that, it just seems very violent and stuff like that. But if you actually listen to the lyrics and you kind of hear the meaning of the song, most of the time it's so much more than that. Kind of thing, like the songs are actually about quite deep things. It's not they're not stupid songs, kind of thing. In my opinion, the lyrics are much more meaningful than, let's say, chart music. But I'm not really gonna get into music because that's not what this video is about. Oh god, right, shut up. Sorry. Right, so I'm not talking to myself, by the way. That's probably going to sound really weird. I'm really not talking to myself, there's somebody sitting right there. So if you see me look at him, she's just being an absolute dickhead, right? And she needs to shut up. So, okay, so this video is serious. So, so my personal self-harm story, I probably started self-harming about 4 years ago, maybe. And for me, it was a way of escape. It was something that I could control. Although looking back now, it was completely in control of me. But at the time, I thought that I was in control in a lot of ways. It kept me calm. It kept me more rational, although it was a very irrational choice, if that makes any sense, kind of thing. Because the way that I felt is that I had all of these emotions I was just stuffing inside and burying them and not letting them out. It just all kind of would bubble to the surface, and I'm not the type of person to kind of break down and cry or whatever. I'm really not the type of person to do that. I really cannot tell you the last time that I cried, bawled my eyes out, because for some reason that it just doesn't happen. And I think I get very depressed, and cry and just let it all out. So I think that that's one of the main reasons why I did turn to self-harm, because for me it was just a way of letting it all out, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I feel like if I didn't turn to that, it would have just kind of build up and build up and build up, and I just kind of explode, and I don't even know like what would have happened to me then, if that makes any sense. Yeah, okay, so I feel like that's one of the main reasons why I started. But then it very quickly didn't even become about that. It did become about control. And yeah, it came about control and just feeling the need to do it. I wouldn't feel like I'd need to do it because I was on because I had all of these emotions. Like I just feel the need, like an addiction kind of thing. Like I'd need to do it to get through the day. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's just kind of like, I'm not making sense for any of this video, I know. This probably isn't going to be edited at all. So, yeah, I'm really sorry if I'm just talking shit for this whole video. Yeah, okay, so is there anything else that I need to add? Oh yeah, if you know somebody who's suffering with self-harm, or, you know, even if they're not even like a friend or somebody that you hang out with, you just kind of know of them, and you know that they're having a hard time, or whatever, then just reach out to them. I think that's the best piece of advice that I could offer somebody willing to help somebody who self-harms, and don't ask too many questions. I feel like this is going to be my advice pretty much for every single video, because this is truly the best advice that I could give, is to not ask too many questions, kind of thing. By doing that, it makes them feel that you're pushing them to share things that they're not exactly comfortable with, even if you do say like, oh, you don't have to tell me. It's the fact that you've kind of asked them and you wanted to know an answer, kind of thing. So yeah, don't ask too many questions, and just let them know that you're there and you aren't going anywhere at all. I think that that's one of the best things that you could do. Just to let them know and always tell them that you'll be there for them no matter what, kind of thing. Like no matter how hard they try and push you away, you'll always be there and you'll always be supporting them. And if they don't want to tell you certain things, if they would rather keep certain things private, then they can, but they shouldn't feel the need to, if they want to tell you, to not tell you, to be afraid of how you'd react. I think the best way that you could react, no matter how angry or upset that you are, I think that you need to show them that you are supportive, because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about them. And I think that that's a lot of the time people, that's kind of people's reaction when it's revealed to them that somebody does self-harm, is kind of like, how could you do this to me? Which it really is the wrong thing to say, because most of the time it's not about you, it's about that person and how they're feeling. Although you may feel that, you know, what have I done to make them feel the need to do this, or like, could I have done something better to make them feel the need not to do it, or could I have done something differently that would have caused them not to do it, kind of thing. Like, or could I have done something, I should have spotted it earlier, or something like that. It's really not the case, because like I said before, it is a very, very private addiction, and it's not about you, it's about how that person's feeling. Yeah, so I think that that's just the best thing that you can do. This video is really, really long. I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Are you going to say hi before I switch off the video? No. Right, okay. Okay, yes, I'm sorry that this video is pretty shit. Yeah, I hope that you've taken some kind of advice there. Yeah, so I will see you next week. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you're still watching, then I'm sorry that you've had to suffer through 11 minutes of me just talking absolute bollocks. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go now before this video just really goes bad. Yeah, okay, so I love you all. Don't obviously always message any of us if you ever feel the need to talk or just to share anything. All of the girls on the channel are here for you, so message us anytime. All of us would be happy to help, and if you have any topic ideas, do send them into the channel as well. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Bye.